Hello, Meoni here and welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV video. This time a look at a new developer blog on the official Final Fantasy XIV Lodestone page that I'll link in the description of this video for you. The dev blog, called Like a Knife Through Butter, Designing a Legend, sees community representative Luxferus detailing the development of patch 4.5 Requiem for Heroes, and specifically that of the progress on the new Return to Ivalice series Alliance raid, the Bon Monastery, which is apparently on schedule for January's release date. The developer blog then goes on to describe how, with the help of Yasumi Matsuno, whom is responsible for creating the Ivalice series in general, alongside Keita Amemiya, the guy behind the Garou franchise and Garou sets we got in PvP last year, they were able to develop a memorable raid experience, which all stems back from some stunning concept art that they share with us. This image here shows Yazamat in the concept stage, which then went on to this more technical, detailed view from both the front, back and side perspectives, and then the grey box render of the finished design in engine, which then simply got textured from there on. Apparently the 3D artist used a program called Sculpt to shape this model into a lifelike rendition of the concept art itself. They then used a lower polygon model copy from those renders that's much smaller in size for the game itself. They use a specific map to the lower polygon model that keeps the same texture, bumps and details of the original Sculpt, with obviously a much smaller file size, which then gives you this result. The dev blog then finally goes on to say that 4.5 will be the final chapter of the Ivalice series, and to be sure to visit the NPCs on the Prima Vista in Kagane, as they actually respond differently depending on the progression in the storyline your character has and how many raids you've completed in the series so far, with the final line being, "What more awaits us in the story of Return to Ivalice ... Well, for one, at FanFest we got the hint that a certain bunny themed edition will make a debut in the storyline, so you can at least be excited for that as an extra to what is already a pretty good raid series. It's always fun to see how they conceptualize the monsters in 14, and to know that such a lot of polygon data is essentially lost during the implementation. It kind of makes you want to reach out and save those models somehow, especially since the designs, in my opinion, are an absolute work of genius. Either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.